Hello, grade 8 students, and welcome back. Our English lesson today is going to be grammar and speak. As usual, my grade students, you know that we always start our lesson by reading the objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to 1. Identify the difference between the present simple and the present progressive. 2. Use the present simple and the present progressive in sentences correctly. To start with, I want you to look at these sentences and try to match them with the phrases A to C. You've got here 3 sentences and 3 phrases. You should read the sentences and try to think which one matches the other. Pause the video please, do the task, and then get back to me. Alright, the first one, he always tells me what to do. When someone says he always, does that mean he's doing this action right now? Usually or repeatedly? Or at this period of time? Of course, when I say always, so this is usually. Wonderful. 2. He's studying at university. If I'm studying at a school, I'm studying at university, so I'm doing this right now only? Or it's at this period of time? Excellent everyone, it's at this period of time. The last one, I'm watching the new video that Billuby has just uploaded. So you're not doing this usually, you're not doing this period of time, you're doing this right now. Wonderful guys. Now, what is the main difference between the present simple and the present progressive? Read out the following sentences and try to guess which ones are written in present simple and which ones are written in present progressive. For example, the first one, I can't help you. I'm studying now. Focus on the underlined words and the highlighted word in yellow. Try to guess this sentence talks about a permanent state, like usually, always, talks about an action happening right now, and decide. Pause the video please, do the task, and get back to me. Great. The first one, I can't help you. I'm studying now. So this guy is doing this action right now, which is excellent present progressive. 2. When I travel with my family, we usually stay at a hotel. This is kind of a habit, so it's present simple. Excellent. I am coming to the festival at 9 p.m. He's going to do this as a future arrangement. So it's not a habit, and it's not a fact, it's not a state, so it's present progressive. Wonderful. I always go to school at 6:30. Of course, this is a habit, so it's present simple. My father often goes to work by bus. So this is also like a habit or a state, so it's present simple. Next, now when do we use the present simple and the present progressive? On the left side, you've got here 3 uses for present simple. The first one, we use the present simple for permanent state. Like if I say, Hamad lives in Doha. So his state, he lives in Doha. And this is permanent. He was doing this in the past, still doing it now, and he's going to do the same thing in the future. So this is called a permanent state. Next, for habits or actions that happen regularly. Like if I say, we always have breakfast at 8. So this is like a habit for my family. Last one, for general truth. The earth goes around the sun. Of course, this is a fact, and no one can ignore it. So we use for it the present simple. On the other side, the uses of the present progressive. The first one, for temporary states. Like if you say, I'm taking driving lessons this month. You are not doing this in the past, and you're not going to do this in the future. Maybe. So, When I say I am taking driving lessons this month, I'm doing this for this period of time. Next, for actions happening at the moment of speaking. Like if I say, Sarah is sleeping now. Another example, yeah, we are studying English now. So we're doing this at the moment of speaking. The last use for present progressive for future arrangements. Like if I say, we're traveling to London tonight. And like if you say, we're starting school in September. This is also another example for a plan in the future. Excellent, guys. Alright, now can you put the following time expressions in the correct columns? As we said, you need to focus on words talking about or expressing an action happening as a state, a habit, or a fact. On the other side, present progressive focus on actions describing or expressing an action happening right now, at the moment, or a future plan. Pause the video, do the task, and get back to me. Alright, when I talk about a word like always, let's say, does it speak about an action happening now only? Or a future plan? Or it's just like a habit? Excellent, so this is present simple. When I talk about now, so it's present progressive, wonderful. So the answer for the first group, present simple, we use always, usually, often, sometimes, never. Present progressive, we use now, at the moment, this year, this week, this month, today, tomorrow, tonight. Excellent, guys. It's time to talk about the form of both tenses. Here, when you form a sentence in present simple, focus on the pronoun. If it's I, so put the verb in its basic form. I work, like if I say I work as a teacher. Negative, I don't work as a teacher. Question, do I work as a teacher? He, she, it, add an S here. So instead of saying work, say works. Doesn't work in negative, does. He, she, it, work. We, you, they, just like I. We say work. Negative, we say don't work. Question, do they, we, you, work. On the other side, present progressive. I am working. So we use verb to be, am is are, and we add ing to the verb. So I'm saying I am working as a teacher. Negative, I'm not working as a teacher. Question, am I working as a teacher? He, she, it, instead of am we say is. Negative, isn't. Question, is she, is he, is it. Last, we, you, they, we don't say am, we don't say is, but we say are. We say that we are working as teachers. Negative, we aren't working. Question, are we working? Excellent. Please review it one more time after we finish the lesson. It's time to start your first task. You've got here 4 sentences. In each sentence, you should underline the correct answer. Pause the video, please, do the task, and get back to me. Alright, my brother is sleeps at the moment. In this sentence, the action is happening at the moment, at the time of speaking. So, it's present progressive. So you need am is are ing, which is sleeping. Wonderful. 2. My brother is flying to New York tonight. He's going to do this as an arrangement. So, my brother is flying. Wonderful. 3. My grandpa is living in Paris. Your grandpa is doing this as a permanent state. So, it's excellent, present simple, lives. Last one. We to London tomorrow, future plan. Now you know it. Are traveling. Yes, it's correct. Now open your student book page 9, exercise B. You should complete with the present simple or the present progressive of the verbs in brackets. Pause the video, do the task, and get back to me. Alright, the first one, Henry never. Excellent, he never goes out with his friends. He always, present simple, he always, wonderful, does. At the moment, right now, excellent, he is studying. Sorry, to the barbecue tomorrow. I'm not coming. I am match with my brother. I am watching. Yes, very good. B. Don't worry about it. We, next weekend, future plan. Excellent, we are having. Next, you and your sister along? Yeah, it's do you and your sister, present simple question. Yes, wonderful. Do you and your sister get along? Well, we every day, every day. So this is a habit, usually, always. So we don't fight. Excellent, guys. But we sometimes argue. Last one, we move house next week. Future plan, we are moving. Sometimes my sister and I, so we say argue. But here, next week, so we are arguing. It's future. Last one, we both want, of course. Excellent. Next task, more practice for present simple. Complete with the present simple form of verbs in brackets. Pause the video, do the task, and get back to me. Alright, Muhammad usually, excellent, goes. He never watches. My friends play, wonderful. Next task, rewrite the sentences in negative form. Use the word not. Yes, true. Pause the video, do the task, and get back to me. Rana often does the washing up. So, negative is Rana. Excellent. Rana doesn't often do the washing up. 2. Hamad isn't a good driver. The children, negative is wonderful. The children don't always sleep early. Last one, make yes, no question. There are many trees in the garden. Question. Excellent. Yes, it's are there any trees in the garden? Pause the video and do question 2 and 3, then get back to me. Alright. The moon travels, so does the moon travel? Ali and Ahmed have a lot in common, so very good. Do Ali and Ahmed have a lot in common? Wonderful. To practice more in present progressive, the same thing. Complete with the present progressive form of the verbs in brackets and get back to me. Alright, first one, Ali is going to school now. He is watching TV at the moment. My friends are playing tennis this afternoon. Next task, rewrite the sentences in the negative form. Use not. Wonderful. Talia is doing the washing up right now. Think of the negative and get back to me. Pause the video first, please. Alright, Talia is doing the washing up right now. Negative is Talia is not doing. Saleh is driving. Saleh is not driving. The students are playing. The students are not playing. Wonderful. Last, make yes, no questions. They are watching. Think of the question here and get back to me after pausing the video. Alright, they are watching a film at the moment. Make a question. Are they watching? She is cooking food now. Is she cooking? Sarah is traveling to France this winter. Is she traveling? Is Sarah traveling? Wonderful, guys. Alright, guys, it's speaking time. Your student book, please, page 9. Imagine that someone is asking you this question. Do you always get along with your brothers, sisters, cousins, friends? What is your answer going to be? Another question. Which two qualities do you consider most important in a brother, sister, cousin, friend? So what is your answer going to be like? We've got here a sample answer. You need to discuss and practice that. First question answer, you can say, we usually get along fine, but sometimes we argue about silly things. For the second question, I believe the two most important qualities are being confident and kind. You can say also helpful. Excellent, guys. Practice this more and more, please. It's the end of our lesson, guys. Here is some useful tips for you. Please don't forget to review what we've done in this lesson. Make a study planner. See you in the next upcoming lesson, guys. All the best to all of you. Good luck.